Hey everybody, I'm back. It's Wednesday, February 9th, 2022. How the heck did we get here? I think it has been, I've counted 3 to 3.5 months since I've done a video, and I need to update you guys. So a lot of you know who are on social media that I've made a change to a new real estate team. So I am now a part of Cardinal Summit Group, which is still Keller Williams, but my office is now located down in Fountain. So stop by anytime if you guys are down that way. I'd love to see ya. But I've definitely got some updates for you personally and professionally, just to kind of catch you up on what's been going on. So I think the last video I did, because I was trying to do market videos every week to keep you guys abreast of the market and what's going on, I think it was right around Halloween that I did my last video. And things just got super busy. I finished out the year with a couple of big transactions and just was not doing my videos very well. And then came along Thanksgiving and my whole family got COVID, like my whole family, myself, my husband, my son, and my parents. One of us gave it to one another at Thanksgiving. We all made it through. We're all doing okay, much better. And maybe it was, good to kind of have some downtime for a couple of weeks and think about some things and jumpstart the new year. And then we had Christmas, which is always my favorite holiday. So it was nice to be able to be recovered from COVID and be able to enjoy that. So that was lovely. And during the time of COVID, I had some time to really think about, where did I want my business to go? What do I want the future to look like? And I needed to kind of better align with where I was at and the things that I wanted to do with my goals. So I ended up joining Cardinal Summit Group, which is a fantastic group of people, a great network, and still having the Keller Williams name was super important to me as well. We've had a lot of personal things go on, all great things lately. So Mike is still working local, which is fantastic for us to be a family unit. Caleb, while we went to his high school informational night last week, yes, I did shed some few tears. Looking at my one and only baby going to high school is just terrifying and exciting all in the same time. And then we had that lovely, I don't know, would you call that a blizzard last week? I'm hearing people call it a blizzard. I don't know. We got 8 inches, but I don't think it was a blizzard. But it was nice to finally get some moisture and some white stuff that fell last week and a couple of school days off. I've got my notes over here so I don't forget to tell you guys some things. I am going to start doing some monthly giveaways. So I am going to start showcasing some local small businesses. So the first one, the contest will go out later today on social media and via email, but it's for Decadent Coffee Shop and Desserts. It's amazing. And then next month, I'm going to feature a house cleaning service. They are truly amazing, and just doing some fun giveaways for you guys to start out this year. I do have some goals that I'd love to share with you guys. A lot of you are really, really big supporters of mine, and I really appreciate it. And have already sent me some great referrals. You guys are utilizing me to have as a resource if you need a painter or an electrician or anything like that. But this year I went big, go big or go home, right? So I would like to help out 36 families this year, which breaks down to about 3 closings per month. And I'm well on my way to get there, but can always use some help from you guys. So if you know anybody that's looking to buy, sell, or invest, I work with investors. And right now, while there's not too many distressed properties, we might be seeing a little bit of a wave of foreclosures and short sales. If people are not in the right hands and educated, that they might still have some equity in their home and can get out kind of scot-free. So just want you to remind you guys that I'm utilized as, an education point for anybody that you might know needing help. And as most of you know, I'm the hand holder and will take time with people. And I'll share a story. Already in the last 30 days, I have talked 4 people out of buying or selling just because it is not the right move for them. Our market is getting, there's not really a great word, our market's getting stupid again. Unfortunately, we are having to overbid for homes. And I don't like that when I represent my buyers. I don't like overpaying for a home. I don't like having appraisal gaps. But if it's necessary, it's a necessary evil right now in our market that we have to do. So I just make sure that everybody is educated, understands, on the same page with what they're getting into. But I have talked a few people out of selling their home. A couple of them wanted to downsize, and it just didn't make sense with the interest rate that they have currently. And in all technicality, they don't have to move. They just desired to make a move. and it just wouldn't have been a smart decision for them. So that's the type of realtor that I am. I'll have a conversation with you. If it doesn't make sense, I'll definitely let you know that. I am priding myself on not being your salesperson, but rather we really like to think of ourselves as consultants. So I have the education. That's why you hire somebody. This is not my money I'm spending. These are not my life decisions that I'm making. So I just provide everything to you and your family, and you have to make the best decision from there, knowing that I am your resource and your market expert. So 36 families. I'm really excited to hit that number this year and could use your guys' help in any way. Client events. We've got a lot of events on deck this year. So not just my clients, but my big supporters get an invitation as well. So along with those social media giveaways, client events, you guys will be seeing more of Bree's face. Hopefully that's okay with most of you. And then I really have put on my goal list this year, not only to increase my transaction goal, but to have coffee and lunch with more of you. So whether it's somebody that we met in Boy Scouts, whether it's somebody in a networking group, maybe at my old job 10 years ago, I would love to do coffee or lunch and just really get connected, with people this year. That's my biggest mission, is just reconnection. All right, now here comes for the fun stuff to finish the video. Current market stats for El Paso County. It's been a while since I filled you guys in. I'm sure that you're reading articles and watching the news that the housing market is just stupid everywhere. So our average sales price in El Paso County, which is Colorado Springs, we're sitting at $566,000. Our median sales price is sitting at about $475,000. Our days on market, that's taking into account everything from a distressed property to a multi-million-dollar home, is sitting at about 17. If I'm being real with you, out there shopping with my buyers, homes are going again within about 2 to 3 days. So don't waste your time if you're out there looking for a property. Don't be concerned with that 17 days on market, because it really doesn't hold a candle for those $500,000 and below purchase price. The square footage per list price, that's $228 price per square foot. That has been steadily increasing since early last year, since I was doing my videos consistently, steadily increasing. Right now, this one should be the shocker for you guys. Right now, in total, all of El Paso County, 388 homes effective 5 minutes ago before I started this video. There are 5,000 realtors in this town and 388 homes to sell. You do the math. Single family homes, there's 310 of those, but single family homes under about 425,000, there's only 45 to choose from. And list price to close price, sellers are getting a ratio of about 101.2. So definitely sellers, still a seller's market. They're still getting over asking if the home is in even just fair condition, let alone good or excellent condition. And depending on price point and location, those sellers are definitely getting over asking. So I have transitioned to a lot of the buyers that have the affordability and the time to wait, is taking them to a new home builder. 90% of the new home builders don't have competition. Some of them are running it like multiple offers, which I don't think is very fair, because that's the whole point when you go to a new home builder. But I was able to slide in on a spec home with one of my buyers just a couple weeks ago. No competition, no increase in purchase price. They were able to pick out just a few of the materials, and then we're going to be closing next week. So really quick for a lot of people, if you are able to move into a spec home where most everything is already picked out for you. The build time for a lot of builders is still running around that 9 to 12 month time frame. So if you are thinking about doing some building in any capacity, you're going to need some time on your side. And it's never too early to start that process. So that's a lot of what I do, is just I have consultations with people instead of buy or seller's appointment. We just do consultations and see what your options are and what's going to be the best fit for you. A lot of people are doing really well if they're selling their home and then moving out of state. The people that are struggling right now are the people that are selling in town and wanting to purchase in town. You're going to have to vastly increase your purchase price in order to be able to compete, or have that down payment or the cash flow in the bank for an appraisal gap. Sellers are being trained and learning along the way that it pretty much is top dollar and cash in the bank is going to get you the home. And there are multiple offers. So you have to have a good agent so that you can write the most sexiest offer you can, so that that seller can't turn it down. But here's other news. I decided I'm going to open up a YouTube channel. Yeah, I know. I don't know what I'm getting into, but I would like to start being more in your face and providing all the information for you, not only just about real estate, but I have lived in Colorado Springs now. This is going on my 26th year. So this definitely is home. I'm not moving anytime soon. And I really know about a lot of great things in this town. So I want to highlight not just real estate, but the community as a whole. So if you guys need anything, as usual, feel free to reach out 719-231-1631. It's still maddoxrealestate@gmail.com. I will be here every Monday in your inbox sending you market information, and then I'll link my YouTube channel once I get that up and going. I appreciate all of your guys' support and reaching out that you guys have done, and I am so excited to get this year of 2022 off to a better start. The energy has just been amazing, and I really appreciate you guys. So thanks for taking the time to watch, and I'll see you next time.